नित्यानन्देश्वरसमारम्भां नित्यानन्देश्वरिमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. I welcome all of you with my love and respects. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, Samajis, Satsangis, Sarvanyapeta Yajamans, Shri Mahants, Mahants, Kotaris, Tanedas, visitors and YouTube subscribers, everyone sitting with us all over the world. Understanding Kenopanishad needs understanding of some more sacred secrets. Listen, this Upanishad is based on pure questioning. It starts with pure questioning. The earlier Isavasya Upanishad was giving you ultimate conclusions. Ultimate conclusions directly given always has a danger of creating a belief system, faith system. Understand my words? Danger of creating a belief system, faith system. What is the qualifications of the right faith system? Listen. These few sacred truths you need to internalize, only then you will understand the glory of Vedic tradition. Sometimes we take the Vedic thought currents, Vedic tradition for granted. You need to know the glory. Only then you won't take it for granted. First thing, any faith, belief, faith system created, offered to you, should not give you spiritual shock after you investigate and find the truth. For example, multiple lives theory. It is given as a belief for any Hindu child. This reincarnation theory is in our air actually. Even the chai wala will say, hey, karma, don't cheat. Next janma you will suffer. Even if you throw a stone on a cat or dog, the street beggar will shout, hey, next janma you will be dog. the dog will come back and throw stone at you. It is a lifestyle. It's in the air of India. The reincarnation theory, multiple life theory, is one of the very powerful belief system given to us by nature. The moment you are born, how you are given mother's milk, then cow milk, then little rice, then after the 9th month dal, how automatically you are given all this, automatically the reincarnation theory gets into your system. I think by the time you start getting the cow milk, reincarnation theory has gone into your system. Cow is considered to be second mother. Still, I remember in my villages, when I was born and brought up, when I grew up, my grandfather introducing the cow in the home, saying that, hey, she's next to your mother. First you drank your mother's milk, then you drank her milk and grew up. And that calf will be introduced as your brother. Now, I've seen my grandfather doing that to me. By the time you grow up, this becomes your belief system. Even after investigating, enquiring, questioning, seeking, and realizing, I found that truth seemed to be right. I did not have a spiritual shock. Any belief system should be such, it should not be giving you spiritual shock when you investigate and find the truth. Understand? One more thing I want you to listen very carefully. What I understood when my grandfather told me about reincarnation theory, and what I realized when I myself questioned and realized, both are not same. They are totally different frequency, but conclusions are same. So I did not have spiritual shock. I did not feel cheated. I did not feel I was lied. A right belief system should be truth. Even after you investigate and discover, you should not be having a shock. Second quality of a right belief system, it should keep you as virgin and help you, support you for investigation, questioning and experiencing. It should not close you. Understand? A right belief system should continue to keep you as virgin and support you in your pure questioning and help you to manifest the true experience, the reality. Even though there is a vast difference between just believing my grandfather or investigating and finding the truth of the reincarnation theory, the conclusions were so beautifully put in my system. When I discovered the ultimate reality, I did not have a cultural shock. spiritual shock, intellectual shock. If you have an intellectual shock from any one faith, one idea put in your system, you may completely disrespect the whole system. That is what is happening in most of the Western countries. Kids leave their religions because when they investigate and get to the bottom of the reality, they get the shocks after shocks after shocks. I tell you, everything I was fed as a belief system of Hindu tradition, after investigation, when I discovered the truth by myself, did not have cultural shock. Did not have cultural shock. Did not have spiritual shocks. Did not feel I was lied. Did not feel wrong ideas were fed into my system. Above all the natural beliefs inculcated into a Hindu child by the air, the very air we breathe, as certain belief systems which gets inculcated into us, I tell you. Worshipping the deities. I wanted you to know there is no Hindu street in India which has no temple. I can very bold to tell this. There won't be a single Hindu street, whether it is ancient cities like Varanasi or as modern cities as Pune. No Hindu colony, no Hindu street grows up without a temple. Deity worship is just in the air. Reincarnation theory is just in the air. Nobody need to teach you. You breathe, inhale, exhale, you know the theory. Because it is so much, very much alive in our life, in our lifestyle. A right belief system should keep you pure for further investigation, pure questioning. First. Second, when you do the pure questioning and discover the reality, it should not be shocking you. Third, maybe last but not least, listen. The belief system should have enough space. The whole philosophical construction should have enough space to add the details once you discover the reality of it after your personal pure questioning. Listen. I'll give you the example. Just the very air in which I grew up, the very atmosphere gave me the concept of reincarnation, the multiple life theory. When I started pure questioning, seeking, when I started digging it out, when I myself discovered the reality from my own personal experience, I did not have root shocks. One, the theory which was given to me as a belief kept me pure for my own investigation. When I found the reality, it did not give me any root shock. Third, when I found the reality, I was able to add my personal experience beautifully into the theory I learnt or I started believing from the young age. That thought construct had enough space for me to contribute to it. Understand, this is the most powerful, best, unique faith system of Hindu tradition. These three qualities: faith, which keeps you virgin for your own pure questioning; faith, which does not give you root shock after you realize the reality; faith, which is by its very construction system has enough space for you to add after your experience of enlightenment. Understand, when you discover the truth, it should not be a root shock. I have a story. A man buys a lie detector robot that slaps people who lie. It decides to test it at family dinner. Dad was asking, "Son, where were you today during school hours?" Son replied, "At school." The robot slaps the son. Son says, "Okay, I watched a DVD at my friend's place." Dad asks, "Which one?" Son says, "Gung Fu." The robot slaps the son again. Son says, "Okay, it was porno." Dad shouts, "What? When I was at your age, I did not even know what porn was." Robot slaps the dad. Mom laughs and says, "After all, he is your son." The robot slaps the mom. Understand? Discovering your own truth by pure questioning should not be slapping. It should not feel like slap. And many times, youth, when they do pure questioning and investigate, the reality seems to be slapping them. That is why they leave religion. Understand? I am not making any statement against other religions. I am taking all religious people on my side. We, the religions, are answerable to the humanity, what we are teaching, how we are leading them. We, the religious leaders, should not teach our next generation, which slaps them when they do the pure questioning and discover the reality. We, the religious leaders, should not be the cause for depression. We, the religious leaders, should not teach something to the next generation which does not allow them to do pure questioning, self investigation, self enquiry. We, the religious leaders, should not teach something to the next generation which gives them the feeling of a rude slap, which makes them leave our fold once for all and become totally hopeless, depressed. Live dead human beings. Understand? I am not criticizing or disrespecting, commenting on any other religion. I am including all the religions and religious leaders. We, the religious leaders, are responsible to teach the right belief system, which has this three quality. Children should be kept pure for their further investigation, self-enquiry, pure questioning. When they do that pure questioning and discover, they should not have a rude shock, they should not have a robot slap. Not only they should not have a robot slap, even their mothers should not have a robot slap. Understand? Most of the religious leaders will have robot slap. Religious leaders having robot slap is equivalent to mother having robot slap, which is too dangerous. Son having robot slap is okay. Father having it not okay, but what to do? But mother having robot slap is too much. It shakes the foundation, fundamentals. The system should be such. Kids should be kept pure for their own pure questioning. The belief system which we teach should support kids for their own questioning. Second, when they do their own questioning and discover, it should not be rude shock. Third, listen carefully. The system we teach should have enough space for them to add their contribution, their realization. Only then any system can be living system, can be alive. Otherwise, we will create very soon the humanity without religions. Already 2013, one-fifth of Americans, means 20% of the Americans, declare themselves religiously unaffiliated. And one-third of young Americans, 33%, declare they don't belong to any religion. We, the religious leaders, if we don't wake up to the reality, we are going to push humanity to the religion-less society. And we, the religious leaders, will be responsible for all the calamities and after effects of religion-less life. Right faith should have these basic qualities. I can say every truth expressed, sacred truth declared in Isavasya Upanishad stands the test of these three categories. It keeps you pure for further investigation, your own self-enquiry. When you discover the reality, you will not have robot slap. After the discovery, there is enough of space and scope in the original belief system for you to add yourself, fit yourself and expand. Everything that is declared by Isavasya Upanishad, everything that is declared by Isavasya Upanishad pass through these three tests. Again, feeling blessed to be the child of Vedamata, born as a Hindu, grew up in the very air where this greatest belief system was living and lived. Understand? The next truth you want to understand. Your belief system will be the reality till you discover your own reality, because till your enlightenment, your belief system will be the pattern with which you are operating. The pattern with which you operate will be automatically, naturally manifesting in your life. If you have a belief system of multiple life, even till enlightenment, you will be having multiple life. Multiple lives. If you believe in one life theory, you just have to be locked. You will just be shutting down yourself till your own investigation and realization. That is the most costly mistake any individual soul can commit. Understand, that is the most costly mistake any individual soul can commit. You believe in one life theory and you are stuck manifesting the one life theory. Because of that, you don't have enough space and energy for completion and purification and growing towards enlightenment. Oh God. It is much worse than any catch 2020 situation. You are caught in a wrong belief, so you are not growing towards enlightenment. You are not able to become enlightened because of your wrong belief. You have a wrong belief because you are not enlightened. You are not enlightened because you have a wrong belief. Listen, you are not enlightened because of your wrong belief. The whole vicious circle. You have a wrong belief, you are not because you are not enlightened. You are not enlightened because of your wrong belief. Listen, you have a wrong belief because you are not enlightened. You are not enlightened because of your wrong belief. See the vicious circle. We, the religious leaders, should not spread poison to the next generation, which stops their growth. We, the religious leaders, should not spread the concept which puts next generation in depression. We, all religious leaders, will not teach the concepts which puts youth in depression. We, religious leaders, will not teach any stupid ideas which stops next generation for pure questioning, which keeps them away from pure questioning. We, the religious leaders, will not disturb the next generation by spoon feeding any theory, any truth which is not letting them do their pure investigation, pure questioning. If we teach some belief system to the next generation without bothered about their growth, their intelligence, their enlightenment, naturally they will take revenge on us. We can't expect good from them when we do bad to them. We need to keep the kids pure for pure questioning. I have a guts to teach my kids pure questioning. I can tell them boldly, question even your guru. Have pure questioning even towards your guru. Because I know when you have pure questioning, you will realize I am Sadashiva. When you have assumptions, you may believe I am Sadashiva. When you have pure questioning, you will realize I am. Pure questioning is not only your interest, it is my interest also. Understand, our tradition is built in such a way, the pure questioning benefits disciple and the master both. So the pure questioning is always encouraged, entertained, supported, inspired, kept alive. There is no exploitation. Elias' dog runs into the local butcher shop and steals a piece of meat off the counter. The butcher goes to the lawyer's office and asks, if a dog running unleashed steals a piece of meat from my store, do I have a right to demand payment for the meat from the dog's owner? Lawyer responded, absolutely. The butcher immediately shot back, good, you owe me $10 for the meat your dog stole from me this morning. The lawyer, without a word, gave a $10 check. After a few days, the butcher receives a mail, finds an envelope from the lawyer. The content reads, consultation fees $50. Understand? When you charge for meat, they will charge for consultation. We, the religious leaders, are responsible for billions leaving the fold of religions. We, the religious leaders, need to purify ourselves, acid wash ourselves with pure questioning. Teach the truths only which stands the pure questioning. We, the religious leaders, let's decide to teach which stands the test of pure questioning. That's the only way we will save the next generation. If we steal a meat, or if we charge for the meat, please understand, the same will come from the other side. We, the religious leaders, all religious leaders, should be responsible not to teach any concept just to exploit the faith of the next generation. We, all the religious leaders, should teach any concept or theory which has enough space for pure questioning, non-assumption questioning. we the religious leaders, we the all religious leaders should decide. Our teaching is based on pure questioning. Keneshitam patati preshitam mana kena prana pratama praiti yuktaha keneshitam vachamimam vadanti chakshushrottram kabudevo na yunakti. I bless you all. Let you all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living, Shuddhadvaita Saivam, the eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful.